Hello everyone, I'm the Lonely Mimikyu, and welcome back to Flash Game Friday. Now, since when you're seeing this, Pokemon Let's Go will have come out. I want to play the only bad Pokemon game that's ever been made, because so many people are saying that Let's Go is a terrible Pokemon game. It's horrible. I personally think it's going to be the second best, of course, after Crystal, which is the best. But I'm going to be playing the only bad one. Now, obviously, I'm not going to take any of this seriously because PETA is like one of the worst companies to ever exist because they don't even really care too much about animals, but that's a whole other topic. Anyways, welcome to Pokemon Black and Blue. As battling Pokemon grew in popularity, generations of children were growing up believing that Pokemon exist for no other reasons than to be used and abused by humans. Children learned about dominance instead of compassion. While Pokemon faced the worst abuses, children also started bullying each other, until one Pokemon decided he'd had enough. You have escaped from your trainer. Get ready to fight. How to play? Yeah, I know how to play Pokemon. Let's electrify him. That sounds fun. This Pikachu uses Thunder Shock. He is slightly injured. Charon uses Discipline. Ooh, he just slapped me with a bat. Great. Thunder Shock again. I feel like that's the only effective thing to do here. When you meet violence, just use violence against them. I mean, that's what PETA is trying to teach me, after all. Violence solves violence. He uses tail docking. That really hurt me. Now we're at about equal health with him. And I think maybe one more should do it later. Ooh, that's not good. He might actually kill me now. Come on. Just if this gets him, we're good. Okay, good. We're good. Pikachu. Pokemon are not yours to abuse, Charon. We exist for our own reasons. But you're just a Pokemon. This is what you were bred to do. Oh, come on. Even you know what a weak argument that is. You know what? Since these are basically just robots, I'm gonna make them sound like robots. Well, my other Pokemon doesn't want freedom. She's a well-behaved Pokemon. She likes to fight and remain caged up in her Pokeball at all the time. She doesn't even complain when I don't have time to walk her. This is what makes her happy after all. Because, clearly these are just emotionless shells of what were once beloved characters. If you believe that, give her the choice. Fine, Tep Ig. Oh, joins the party. What? But I'm the one who feeds you. Doesn't that mean anything to you? Charon fainted. You are going to be Slave 2. Because like I said, I am not going to be taking this seriously. Let's get going, Pikachu. I haven't had a good walk in a long time. Oh god, even Nurse Joy has been to the apocalypse. I heard what you said to Charon. Or rather, no. I heard what you said to Charon. I want to help you. As a nurse, I've seen how mistreated and exploited Pokemon are. Like all thinking and feeling beings, Pokemon must surely suffer terribly when they are cut up in experiments or forced to fight. I can no longer look into the eyes of the Pokemon brought to me and be patched up because what I do. Because when I do, all I see is their suffering, and I imagine the strength of their desire to be free from human exploitation. I didn't know any human spared thought for our feelings and experiences. There are some of us who do, but if we work together, there can be more. Here's a treasure chest that I think you should have. I think if you can share what's in here with all of Unova, people will begin to understand that Pokemon exist for their own reasons. I'll go off and recruit more people to help you. Good luck. So Nurse Joy is just giving us a treasure chest. I guess she must be rich. Maybe she's a pirate. That's why she's all cut up like that. Slave 2. Let's see what's in the chest. May as well open it. A video is inside. I definitely don't want to watch any videos from PETA. Might end up accidentally supporting them. If we can get this to the global terminal, we can share it with all of Unova. Whoops. Let's do it. Oh no, it's another person. Professor Juniper. Looks like she's got an afro now. Is that cultural appropriation? Oh god, she's got syringes. I heard what you did to Charon. You Pokemon are up to no good, and I've come to stop you. Professor Juniper, how can you do this? As a scientist who studied Pokemon, you should know better than anyone else that there is strong evidence that Pokemon feel pain just as humans do. It's not about what Pokemon feel. Humans are more important. Let's end this right now. Oh, wow, I didn't actually heal at all. Let's group hug. So why not? Pikachu smothered Professor Juniper with a loving embrace. See, that's more like the spirit of Pokemon, but everything else that comes... Ow. Oh, you're dead. She just dissected you, Pikachu. Rip in peace. Go, Slave 2. Whoops. What will Slave 2 do? I am going to Ember. Is that going to do anything? Oh, that did a lot. It's super effective. Professor Juniper uses Perfume Pulse. My accuracy fell. That's not nice. I always hate it when that happens. But it hit nonetheless. And now she's dead. Super effective. Pokemon are not yours to experiment on, Professor Juniper. We exist for our own reasons. Release our friend. Maybe you are right. I can see now how strongly you believe. I didn't think Pokemon had strong desires. I need to think it over. But in the meantime, I agree it'd be best if you took my Pokemon. Snivy joins the party. Professor Juniper just died. Ooh, you have a syringe in your head. I am going to call you Meth Head. Yeah. Is Meth Head with 2 H's? Is it 2 words? I think it's 2 words. Meth Head. Meth Head, join us on our mission to spread the word about how Pokemon want to be treated. So, you're saying Diglett's mouth is a nose? Hey, look, it's another treasure chest. Hope it doesn't have another sad video in it. Meth Head, there's only one way to find out. I guess let's open it. Oh, Mudkip. I heard you like Mudkips. I like all Pokemon. Do you like Mudkips? Honestly, they can be very annoying at times that I feel. Mudkips bear gifts. I don't really want to, but if you can be Slave 4, then I'll agree with that. Oh, wild Snorlax appears. You have a black eye and a X on your chest. Seriously, we're moving forward. I guess just Snorlax is not something that matters to us. A formidable foe, Getsis, appears. I think that's far enough, Slave 2. Getsis, I thought you supported Pokemon liberation. I don't want Pokemon freed. I want to control them. Or rather, I don't want Pokemon freed. I want to control them. Didn't you finish the last game? There was a whole twist to the ending. It was great. Oh, so you're just breaking the fourth wall. I see you have a bloody pitchfork. I guess you're a farmer in your spare time. Well, up until I was defeated by a kid. Despite my initial failure, I've decided to expand my ambitions in the most logical way. I've been working on a business plan to use the skins and meats of worn-out Pokemon to clothe and feed Unova. No longer will used-up Pokemon go to waste. Well, I guess you kind of are a farmer, then. you'll make a beautiful coat, Slave 2. I mean, to be perfectly fair, I don't think anyone uses pig hide to make coats. So let's just take down. Does that do knockback damage in this one? It does have recoil damage. I wouldn't think that they would even care to have that programmed in. Let's see if Ember does anything. Oh, it's not very effective. Ooh, Trap is a damage over time move, I guess. Meat Cleaver. Alright then, I guess, Petition of Shame, what does they do? I can't see what they do, so I'm just gonna have to see, what does that do? Does it lower attack? Oh no, it actually does damage. Gets us, uses Meat Cleaver. Alright, let's just do that again, I guess. I suppose it worked well enough. I battered him with words. And now I am dead. But, Slave 2, you've done your job. Now we have Meth Head. Mega Drain. Meth Head uses Mega Drain. It's super effective. That's great. Then you use Trap again on me, but I have recovery, so I'm just gonna get drugged up and drain you again. Maybe just a couple more, maybe even just one more, and it'll all be good. Ooh, Electrocution. Pretty sure electric isn't very effective against grass, so that doesn't matter. And I think you're dead now. Ooh, no. Just barely hanging on by a couple HP. Ooh, alright. I think this is the final boss, so it doesn't matter how many of my slaves that... What? That only had 3 PP? That's not good. I'm gonna have to use a wrap. Hopefully that does enough. Yes. You want people... Or no, it's Meth Head saying. You want people to wear and eat Pokemon? That's, like, just disgusting. Plus, Pokemon aren't yours to eat or wear. We exist for our own reasons. Really sick mind you got gets this, like, man. Grown. Ooh, another Pokemon. Slave 4. Slice 4. Slave 4. Great. Fellow Pokemon, is it true that you're helping reach people with a message about kindness to other Pokemon? Count me in. Great. Great. Let's go, man. I guess that's more of a pothead than a meth head, but... We're almost at the global terminal. I can't wait to share our message with everyone in Unova. Another treasure chest. Hopefully it comes with revives. Trading cards. I still don't care about anything like that. Don't look to gift Pokemon in the mouth, Slave 2. Pokemon aren't yours to give away, Meth Head. Slave 4. You've got a one-track mind, Pikachu, but we're at the global terminal now. Oh no, there's, whatever this dude is. Looks like he could be, like, in a haunted house or something. Ash, your old master, appears. What are you doing here? You don't belong here at all. I'm here to recapture you. You belong to me. Why do you hate me so much that you would want to imprison me back in a tiny Pokeball for the rest of my life? If we even watched the anime, which is what Ash is from, then you would have known that Pikachu, like, his entire thing is that he doesn't go in a Pokeball. But you don't care about that because you don't care about facts. You only want to portray your own tiny, twisted views. I don't hate you. I just don't care. Have I ever shown an inkling of concern about you one way or the other? I mean, yeah, like, technically all the time. Like, I'm sure every single episode that had you in it had you showing concern for Pikachu, but whatever. I never asked you if you wanted to battle other Pokemon or if you wanted to leave your Pokeball to stretch your legs. Again, both of those very wrong. You've always just been a tool to me. The only thing that matters to me is that I make a lot of money in the Pokemon entertainment industry. Ash is like 10. He doesn't make any money, and pretty sure every time he's tried to battle in a place where he could earn money, he lost. I don't want you messing with the minds of children. If anything, you are. Like, just not necessarily the character, the Circus Ash. I'm more so referring to PETA. If you really cared about children, you'd want to teach them respect and compassion. It's not their hearts that concern me, it's their parents' wallets. Gotta catch 'em all. Ha, what suckers. Okay, I can't use Pikachu, but I can use Meth Head and Slave 4. I think I'll use Meth Head. I'm out of Mega Drain. What does Bullhorn do? Is he confused? He's confused. That could actually be really... That is really good. Alright, then. Can't believe I'm actually treating this as almost a legitimate Pokemon game, but... Yeah. That really didn't work well. Bullhook Blast. Ooh, ouch. Not very effective, though, which is pretty good. Ash is still trapped. That's good. Let's use Bullhorn again. Wait, he's already confused. That doesn't... Whoops. He's Cage Toss. Ooh, that was a one-hit KO. Super effective. Slave 4, you're our last hope against Circus Ash here. Water Gun. Slave 4 uses Water Gun. It's super effective, I guess, yeah. He's Cage Toss again. Please don't be another one-hit KO. Ooh, it's not very effective on Water type again. And he's... How are you still trapped when the one who trapped you is now gone? That's not how it works in Pokemon. But whatever. Once again, I mean, it's not like they care about the source material at all. Let's, wrong button. And lastly, Slave 4 uses Water Gun and knocks out Ash. Pokemon are not yours for entertainment, Ash. We exist for our own reasons. But how else can I make boatloads of cash? What about just using human performers in your entertainment? Or, I don't know, not focus so much on fighting? I guess you're right that there are lots of other alternatives. I could do anything. I could try to free them all. Ash fainted. Well, we've killed everyone. Good job. You've inspired me to start an organization to spread the message of compassion. Pokemon ethically treated. Awesome. I love it. Now let's share our message with the world. It's a Slowpoke. Hey, look, he's also got meth injected into him. Cool. Hey, guys, did you hear about the new group that's working to free Pokemon? They're called Team Plasma. Wow, okay, and just a face of horror to... Oh, what? I've been playing it muted this entire... It's had music this entire time that I've just not known because I accidentally didn't unclick the mute button. Well, that's unfortunate. Congratulations, you've won. You've crushed the trainer's resistance and have succeeded in giving them a higher calling. Now share the message to continue helping others. And remember, there's no place in this world for the mistreatment and exploitation of Pokemon. Well, I mean... I don't know if anyone in PETA has ever actually played a Pokemon game, but usually... I mean, maybe in the Generation 1 games, since there's not too much... There's not too much that they even have to go on in those games because they're just on a Game Boy, not really too advanced. But even in those games, it's heavily implied and even outright said that that Pokemon trainers, they treat their Pokemon with love. That's like the entire thing. The entire point of the games is to pretty much just teach kids I guess maybe not to teach them love, but to, I don't know, I lost my train of thought. Regardless, Pokemon games are about love and companionship, and this game doesn't care about that. So basically, it's just trash. But thank you all so much for watching. If you have any ideas for Flash Game Friday, leave them in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.